My name is Joshua Miller. I'm part of the network design team, which is on a little bit of a different schedule. So I'm doing the open events. That's what I'm doing. What am I most excited for? Probably like going to the hotel, because I've never been in a place that fancy before.
My name is Emily Kinnicutt. I'm going to States for Visual C# and a few open competitions related to business. I'd say I'm mostly excited to explore kind of the general Grand Rapids area and also to get a chance to learn more about BPA and what it has for us. I think States is going to provide more difficult tests for sure, and it's also, I mean, it's multiple days, so we get to like just hang out for most of the time, so yeah.
My name is Jeremiah Najelski. I'm going to States for Java programming. The event we get to do, I'm on Saturdays having a little fun while we're there after doing all the competitions and stuff. Just getting a bit of time to relax. I mean, it's gonna be tough for competition. A lot of like the people that joined because they want to do it and not because they know how to do it are out. So it's the people that have a bit more knowledge in the area.
My name is Juan Zaraga. I'm going to States for network design team, IT concepts, and networking technologies. I'm most excited to just see the area and experience the event. Well, because it's a multi-day event, it's going to be a lot longer. It's also going to be a lot harder, I think, because most of the people that were just space fillers are now gone.
Hold on, not ready.
The first one. It's still recording, isn't it? That's good. This is the longest interview we've had so far.
My name is Alex Hergenrieder. Digital media production. Playing my Xbox in the hotel room. There's gonna be less iMovie edits and more good production.
My name is Devin Estrada. I'm going to States for digital media production. I am most excited to see what it's going to be like at States, to go and compete with a bunch of other schools from around Michigan.
My name is Mr. Fabera. We have 13 going to States this year.
How many are going to nationals?
I'm hoping for at least 13.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed are you going to be this weekend?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say I've surpassed that. I think we're at 11, but the caffeine is kicking in, so it'll go up higher. Oh, for the fun times. Making memories. We're going to have a fun time down there, enjoying competitions and just kind of hanging out. Plus getting awards. That's another major benefit.
Just sent from up above. You know you make my world light up. When I was down, when I was hurt, you came to lift me up. Life is a drink and love's a drug. Oh, now I think I must be mine.
Cruisers was really fun. I really enjoyed the go-kart, lapping Mr. Fabera a couple times. I definitely think I have a good chance of placing. The best part so far is playing zombies in our room.
Was your order right at Wahlberg?
It was not right. They put ranch on my chicken ranch, and I did not want ranch. My first impressions of the building were that it's very nice, a bit echoey, but overall really good at first impression. Dinner was really good actually. I would definitely rate it 5 out of 5. That dessert thing we had was very good. I took all the opens, I think 10 except for programming concepts and financial something. I don't remember the name of it.
How was Craig's Cruisers?
A lot of fun, especially the go-karts. That was a little child of chaos on there, spun out, but lots of fun at Craig's Cruisers. Pretty good, I think. I'm not so confident about most of the opens, but I think I'll do good on Java programming.
What has been the best so far of the trip?
Relaxing in the room, just hanging out with the other people in there, playing a few games.
Was your order from Wahlburgers right?
No. They forgot my Mexican Coke and I really wanted to try it.
What was your first impression of the building?
It looked really fancy walking in, just all of like the chandeliers and all of like the gold looking stuff. And then the rooms did not live up to the 5 stars I was told. They weren't bad, but not the same quality.
How was dinner and what did you think of it?
Dinner was good. I liked it. The salad was kind of the worst part. It just got better as the dinner went on, so it was really good. I liked it.
How many opens have you taken?
I took 7.
How was Craig's Cruisers?
Craig's Cruisers was pretty fun. We did laser tag, we did go-karts. I had a pretty great time doing that. We got the pizza buffet, which is interesting. It was pretty fun though.
How are your competitions going?
My competitions are going pretty well. I think I had C# programming, which I think I did pretty well in, and then I did a few opens as well, so we'll see how that goes.
Okay. And what has been the best part of the trip so far?
I would say the best part of the trip so far has been just getting to hang out and relax and just be in Grand Rapids.
Was your Wahlburgers order right?
Absolutely not. They forgot my fries and they forgot like 2 other people's fries, so.
What were your impressions of the building?
I thought the building was weird. Like they had the historical section and then the tower, and you know, Mr. Fabera said it was a 5-star hotel. So I was kind of expecting like one big hotel, but then, you know, he told us it was 2 parts. So I think it was pretty nice though, even though it didn't look like what I thought it would.
How was dinner and what did you think of it?
Dinner was pretty good. It was really funny watching people try to eat food in a fancy way.
Eventually I'm going to say forget this and just put the motor in.
Other than that, the food was good. There was pretty long awards ceremony during it, but it wasn't too bad. We sat through it, we got through it, and yeah, it's nice.
How many opens did you take?
I think I took like 7 opens, so.
How was Craig's Cruisers?
Craig's Cruisers was pretty fun for the most part. We did go-karts, which I kind of sucked at, but it was still fun nonetheless. And the pizza buffet it was pretty good.
How are your competitions going?
Well, I don't have any competitions. I just do the opens, which I did a fair amount of those.
What has been the best so far of the trip?
The best part so far would probably have to be the adventures around the hotel and messing around.
Was your Wahlburgers order right?
My order was right, and it was good, but we had to leave it in the room, and it got cold. We don't have a microwave, and I'm really mad about that.
What were your first impressions of the building?
I thought it was big and like massive, but the more that I've gotten used to it, the more it kind of seems like not as big, really.
How was dinner and what did you think?
Dinner was alright. They served some stuff that I'm not really the biggest on, but it was still pretty good nonetheless.
How many opens did you take?
I took 7 opens.
All right, how was your experience at Craig's Cruisers?
It was fun. Go-karts were cool because Jeremiah spun out and caused a 4-car collision. Then we played laser tag with a bunch of 8-year-olds, so that was pretty cool.
How are your competitions going?
I made it to the finals of one of them, so I hope I do good, but we'll see tomorrow.
What has been the best so far about this trip?
Definitely just running around the hotel with a camera, trying to take random B-roll shots of stuff, like a water fountain or a rock.
Was your Wahlburger order right?
It was. I wish I got a drink though, because it wasn't very good.
What were your first impressions on the building?
It was big, but it was really divided and kind of weird. But otherwise, it was pretty cool. I mean, I really liked looking at the architecture of the old building. I thought that was really cool, and it was a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Okay, how was dinner tonight? What did you think?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. It kind of sucked. The salad was mediocre, but the turkey was good.
How many opens did you take?
Okay.
Okay.
I took 3. How was Craig's Cruisers?
I think Craig's Cruisers was a lot of fun. The go-karts was definitely my favorite. When I got to cut people off and Alex cut me off and a whole big crash happened. Got that on camera.
How are your competitions going?
My competition was a horrific nightmare. The only thing I didn't want to happen happened, and because I shut my laptop, I will not be going to finals.
What has been the best part so far?
The best part was probably just the experience, hang out with friends, and yeah.
Was your Wahlburgers order right?
My Wahlburgers order was right. It was actually pretty good. It was a decent burger. I've had a lot of burgers in my time.
What were your first impressions of the building?
The first impressions of the building, it was definitely big. A lot bigger in person than like online and stuff. Definitely I like the historical place better because there's a lot more antiques and stuff around to look at than the newer, more modern part. Dinner was actually pretty good. I mean, the turkey was definitely awesome, but the dessert was also good. Salad, I don't really eat salads that much, so.
How many opens did you take?
I took 3 opens.